picking on anybody, and I don't want you to be a bully.
My job as father is to prepare my sons for what's out there.
Wax on, wax off.
How's it going with those slabs?
The boys and I are getting ready to go to the beautiful island of Hispaniola and the country of the Dominican Republic. I could definitely see the difference between how my sons were playing and how the other kids were playing, and it was a little irritating. There is the remnants of a very, very painful and dreadful time in Western history. I think it really affected them.
I'm going to visit Dr. Kelly.
The shots hurt a lot.
I'm on my way to visit a therapist. This is my opinion. They bash men.
I was heading to a client and they just hit me.
We're going to go to a breast cancer run.
I was trying to keep up with Daddy. No, you just stayed playing with the grass on the side of the road.
I know that my health is imperative to the happiness of my boys.
Really, at this point, I want to be a better father.
Black American women, for the most part, are too hard to deal with. Why? The black man is already hardened because
walk through the valley of the shadow of death. I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama.
I don't want you going around picking on anybody, and I don't want you to be a bully.
My job as father is to prepare my sons for what's out there.
Wax on, wax off.
How's it going with those slabs?
I just have to say that what wax in, wax out thing. I love that. welcome. I'm back. MFs. Let's curse later because I cannot, not yet, especially now that we are monetized. Welcome to the live stream. And as you've seen, yes, we do have the Blizzard King once again in my live, but I just want to do a sound check first. Can y'all hear me? And while I'm doing that, let me say hi to the people in the chat. Ross Paddington is here. Levensky Berry, hello. Celine, little sis, hey. Antoine, as Househead speaks. Greetings. JB, what up? What's up from America, Michigan City, Indiana? Mike B is in the house. You know what? I've been gone for almost 2 weeks. No video releases for 3 weeks. I do apologize, but I'm back now. We all have, life outside social media. And yeah, but it's good to be back. And see, when I got back, my first guest is again Big Bro, Uncle D. But right now we are going to talk about his upcoming YouTube reality-based show. It's going to air on July 6th. That will be a Thursday for you guys in America. At 7 p.m. 7 p.m. I'll check with him later if it's going to be Eastern time. I'm not really sure about that. But also before we let him up, my birthday is coming up soon. It's going to be on July 2nd. I'm turning 19 plus 20. I'm proud of my age. Yeah, I'm turning 39 on Sunday, July 2nd. And every year I choose a charity to help. And right now, since I've been part of the Passport Bro movement already. They adopted me in a way. And a lot of you don't really know that we do have a Black community here in the Philippines, and we call them the Aetas and Negritos. They are the original Black people here. And to be honest, see, I cannot cry because I'm wearing my contacts right now. My eyes, since I'm getting older, it's getting bad. I cannot wear my glasses when I go live or do videos because I'm using a ring light, so it's going to reflect on my glasses. So yeah, I'm wearing my contacts right now. But as I was saying, um, the Aitas and Negritos here, they are really impoverished. Um, Most of them live in like provinces, but the what do you call this? The nearest Black community from my area is in Pampanga, and that is only 2 hours drive from where I live. It depends on the traffic, of course. Traffic here is really bad, especially here in the city. But yeah, I chose that charity because school year 2023 and 2024 will be starting first week of August. Sometimes us in other schools, especially public schools, they start late around third week of August, and majority of them again are really impoverished and they cannot afford to buy school supplies, and they only wear slippers when they go to school and they just walk. And as we all know, everything here in the Philippines is really cheap. You can actually buy a pair of slippers. Oh no, no, of sneakers, because aside from um, the school supplies, I want to give them sneakers to wear. And a pair of sneakers here will only cost like the cheapest. Really, you can get it for only $2 here in my country. Okay, plus the school supplies. So the target right now is to help those 400 kids. That's why our goal at GoFundMe is $3,000 to help 400 kids. I'm not just really sure if we are not going to hit the goal, if I can still get the money, or the money will go back to the people who donated already. But right now on GoFundMe, we have $275. We still have like 11 days left. Okay, and also 3 people donated outside GoFundMe. So basically, right now we have 400, I think $400. So the reason why I did GoFundMe is because I want transparency. I want you all to see how much we are doing with the goal already. But I also found out that I can withdraw, if we hit the goal, I can withdraw the money that was donated after 30 days. Okay, so but still, we still have 11 days left. I am positive that we're gonna hit that goal. I have 2,400 subscribers. If everyone will just donate $1, we're gonna be close to that goal. But right now, let's go back to the main reason I went live again. Yes, I'm back. I'm back, and I'm loving my. I'm a big Beatles fan. Okay, I'm a very big Beatles fan. I love music in general. You already know that. But good morning to Mataya. But right now, again, I need not to. Should I introduce him? Of course, but you all know him, the Blizzard King. They call him now the Ice Lord. Okay, and I feel left out in a way. I know that Uncle D is no, he can hear me right now, because every time that he says shout out to the Ice Lords, I feel left out because I'm a girl. So, but and I don't want to be called a queen now. But see, I've met this respectable lawyer almost 5 months ago, and ever since we really had a good relationship, I have so much respect to this gentleman, especially when he did donate to. I just have to say this, Uncle D, when he donated money to the twin sister of someone who tried to defame him here on YouTube. When I saw that, I was like, my respect to him just skyrocketed 100 notch. Like, like it was just because me, I will not. I, see, I'm not nice And Uncle D said, he said so many times that he's not nice, but on that part, he was nice. Okay. But right now, again, no more long introductions. You all know him. Of course, the attorney, Dennis Furley.
Thank you. Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here again,
Okay.
Joan. The Pinay Tiger and the
I'm
Ice
not
Lord.
sure. I know the Ice Lord. Yeah. I'm not sure if we are having feedbacks right now. So everyone in the chat, can you please inform us if we have feedbacks right now? But I don't
Like,
think so because I don't hear any feedback. Do you?
okay. I'm good. It sounds good to me.
Okay. All right. So if we sound good, we're good to go. Okay. So Uncle D, I've
Yes, sir.
watched some of the clips that you posted, okay, that you
Mhm.
uploaded on your reality-based YouTube
Right.
show, okay? And when I saw them, I was like, this is the side of, Uncle D that we are not seeing, okay? Because
Right.
when you do your live stream, you are always on the attack. I was like,
Right.
damn, right? But I know that you are raising two beautiful sons. I know that you are very hands-on when it comes to your sons. Okay, I do follow you. I follow your life here on YouTube, on
Mhm.
Facebook as well. I am there. And my first question, Uncle D, is whose idea was this show? Was it just your idea or you and your ex-wife's idea?
Well, and thank you for having me back to your broadcast. I want to just say thank you so much, and thank you for helping me promote this this show, which I think is great because it's going to show American families, specifically
Yeah.
Black American families, in a different light. Um, but the show came about because, my ex-wife and we separated, but we both realized that it's in the best interest of the children for us to at least pretend like we get along while they were young. You see what I mean?
Right.
And whether or not
Right.
we had, I mean, clearly if we got along great, we wouldn't be together, right? We'd still be
Yeah.
married. But you have to set your emotions aside and do what's in the
Mhm.
best interest of the children. That's one of the key components to co-parenting. So what I noticed was in my practice of law, I started doing um, television commercials. I noticed that
Mm. Okay.
the commercials that I did by myself, nobody
Right.
cared. I'm just another lawyer, And the commercials that my children and I did. There's one where we have a lowrider, actually my lowrider, which is a kind of vehicle, old school American car. They
Right.
like that. They like those a lot. And then we did another one called Little Texans, and the people like
Mm.
those a lot also. But I kept getting feedback. People were saying, "Well, where's the mom? Who's the mom? What does the mom look like?" And so I
Right.
proposed the idea to my ex-wife. I said, "Well, maybe we should do a commercial together." And then I'm like, "Well, we're not married, so we don't want to come off like we're all because that's not authentic." I said, "Well, let's just keep it real. That's my ex-husband back there. Okay.
Yeah.
I want to, he asked me to do, you notice the separation in the table. Like I'm sitting behind the table and she's sitting up front
Right.
with the kids. And all of
Right.
that was done for a reason to show separation. But, I thought it was a good idea. The commercial turned out to be a hit. I think we actually won an award for that
Wow.
commercial. And I said, well, if we can do that, let's see what else we can do. So, I
Right.
had a couple extra $100,000 laying around. It was either, buy
Wow.
a Rolls Royce or
Right.
do a television reality show. And back then,
Right.
reality shows are a big deal. But I did not like the ratchetness of the
Yeah.
reality. I don't
Of
like the
course.
I don't like the ghetto depiction of Black people,
Yeah.
specifically Black Americans. So I said, if I'm going to use my money, I'm going to do it to make Black men and Black women look good. And that's pretty much how it went. So whose idea was it? Well, it was my idea, but I had a lot of cooperation from a lot of good people, specifically my ex-wife, the first and only lovely lady that counts.
Oh,
Shout out to the
oh,
lovely lady.
I told y'all he's soft. He's soft. No.
The lovely lady.
Yeah, but but
Yeah.
but Uncle, yeah, I just have to ask. Are you still doing the co-parenting up until now with your ex-wife?
Yeah, we're still co-parenting. My oldest son is he'll be 16, and I got two
Yeah.
more Christmases. I got two more Christmases of child support, and
Uh-huh.
I count them in child support years. I got a couple more Christmases,
Yeah.
and then the child support is going to taper off, and I can get rid of that other one. And what I'm trying to
Right.
do, I'm trying to convince this boy to go to Harvard so he can
Oh,
be away from
wow.
his mama. Right, right. But he don't want to go to Harvard. He wants to stay right here in Texas. He's a Southerner. He don't like the cold.
Right.
But I'm like, son, it's
Right.
Harvard. Why do you want to go? Everybody wants to go to Harvard. Not me.
Exactly. Even
Yeah.
Filipinos are dying to go to Harvard.
Yeah, he don't want to go. He want to go to Texas Southern University, which is right in Third Ward, Houston, Texas, in the blackest part of Houston, Texas. That's where he wants to go.
He
I'm
said
like,
the
all right,
black.
brother. I'm like, all right, brother. You're gonna get you one of them fine big booty girls from Third Ward. She's gonna turn you out. Don't come back here crying to me. I don't want to hear it.
Right. But
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, again, as I've mentioned earlier, we know you as the Blizzard King, the Ice
Mhm.
Lord, right? But
Mhm.
how are you really when it as a father? Are you a strict dad, or are you
Yeah.
just cool? I want to know. Like, really, I want to know, Uncle.
No. I mean, you know, I'm the dad that I need to be, depending on who the person is standing in front of me. If you want to be a
Right.
jerk, I'm gonna be a jerk. You know, if you want to be a good, decent, upstanding young man, a good citizen
Yeah.
who listens and
Yeah.
obeys, you can pretty much have anything you want from me. You see, you
Yeah.
get good grades in school, your allowance is gonna come through. You see what I mean?
Right.
You're gonna have nice clothes. You know what I mean? If you're respectful to people, you stay. I try to present my children with opportunities
Yeah.
to expose them to different physical activities like jujitsu and karate and
Yes,
baseball
I've
and
seen
boxing
that.
and all
Mhm.
that. Right. Because I think that's important and it provides them an opportunity to compete. So it makes them better men. But yeah,
Yeah.
when they were young, I was a strict daddy. You know, because kids need that when they're young, especially when they're little. That's
Okay.
why it's so dangerous for women to keep the children away from the fathers when they're little. You think, oh, he's
True.
little, he's mine. No, that's when it's easiest to discipline. Because if you bring them up early on straight, then for the most part they don't deviate for that. I'm looking at two trees in my front yard. One of them,
Right.
it had a pole in the ground and it grew up straight. The other one,
Yeah.
I was busy doing other stuff, practicing law, so it kind of started leaning a little bit. And you know, it got to the point it was leaning so much it was obvious. And so I tried to get a pole and bend it back,
Right.
but it was too hard.
Right.
And so even to this day, 15 years later, that same tree has a bend in it. And that's the same thing with kids. It's easier to raise a child up right from the beginning than try to straighten them
That's
up
true.
after they become set in their ways. Same things with that tree. So you catch them when they're
Yes.
young. You see what I mean? So yeah,
Yeah.
early on, I would say I'm a strict, hey, go to sleep, wake up. But the older the kids get, they get less disciplined because they already
That's
kind of know what to do. They get more leeway because they've earned it. But I also had help. And when I say I had help, I'm not talking about parents and grandparents. I'm talking about enrolling them in martial arts. They get an opportunity
right.
to be around men who are strict disciplinarians. And so they have
Mhm.
to listen to orders all day. And so they become good, well-rounded children who respect authority. Am I a strict father? I can be. Am I a loving father? Definitely. But yeah, you know, that's it. And I pay my
Is it
child
hard?
support. I pay my child support on time too, so I shouldn't have to
Right.
hit. Praise
Right.
God.
Well,
Hallelujah. Go ahead.
praise God. Praise God. But is it hard co-parenting with an ex?
Woo! It's hard calling an ex on the phone. Are you kidding me? It's hard talking to an ex. This is hard co-parenting. Oh God, I left you for a reason. Oh,
Yeah.
Yes, it's difficult. It's supposed to be. That's why they call them X. Like that means no, no. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
Yeah.
So
So yeah.
how did you cope, like, working out, co-parenting with your ex-wife? Because
Mm,
I I don't know how it feels. I would love
yeah.
to be to do co-parenting with my, well, still husband, because we're still technically married, but he
Mhm,
don't want to be part of it.
mhm,
He's not even calling my daughter anymore. So
mhm.
how did you cope? Because I know that at first it's going to be like an awkward feeling. Am I right?
Woo. Yeah, yeah. Um, so here's the thing. The first thing is you got to understand the only victims are your children. Because
Exactly.
if two idiots got together and decided to get married and reproduce children, and the two
Right.
idiots later on decided it didn't work out, okay, for whatever reason. So the only innocent people in that are the children. Those are the only people I feel sorry for, my kids.
Yes.
Because when they came into this world, they had a family, and now at some point afterwards, their family is being broken up, and their
Yeah.
father, the husband, is going to go off and live somewhere, and their mother, the wife, is going to go off and live somewhere. So they're the only
Yeah.
people that I feel sorry for. Once you take that position, then you realize I got an obligation to my children to do the
Right.
best I can. So I'm gonna tuck my emotions, tuck my ego away, and try to get along with this woman. Here's another thing. I want you fellas to understand something. Listen to me. I don't feel
Okay.
sorry for you, and I don't want you to feel sorry for me. I chose that woman. I'm the one. I
Right.
chose. I chose her, and she chose
Right.
me. Don't feel bad. All I'm going through, child support, can't see my kids when I want to.
Right.
Gotta read them ugly text messages with all them Bible verses into it, cussing me out. Oh, yeah. Yeah, in the name of the Father, the Son, and Matthew 6 and 10. Oh, no. No. That's not,
Right.
don't feel sorry for me. Don't. And so when you take that attitude, you can't do nothing but laugh at it. You see what I mean?
Right.
And so yeah, it's hard. If the question is it hard? Yes, it's very hard. And the only thing that helps you get around it being hard is when you realize I still got to do what I got to do for my kids. I put my
Yeah.
children
And so
before my own
at the,
feelings.
yeah, at the end of the day, it's all
Yeah,
about the kids, right?
yeah,
And I understand that part. Yeah.
yeah,
But
yeah.
also, because you have a fiance right now,
I do.
and your
Praise
fiance is gorgeous.
God.
Okay. I just have to say that your fiance is gorgeous.
I can
My
pick them. I can pick them. Go ahead. Praise God. Go ahead.
Right. Now, my question, my next question is, Uncle D, since right now you have a fiance, how does she feel about you co-parenting with your ex-wife?
Well, the thing is, there's boundaries. You got to have boundaries. Okay. And so my ex-wife, she engaged. I'm happy she got a man. You hear me? I'm
Oh,
happy.
okay.
Oh, praise God. I'm so happy she got her a man now. I'm happy she
Right.
got her somebody else. Leave me alone. Just don't be trying to get my kids to call that man daddy. That is not their daddy. They got one daddy, that's me. Okay. But other than that, the bottom line is people move on. And remember, the co-parenting thing, it's not something you got to do forever. You don't have to co-parent when these kids are working on their master's degree in college. It's just when they're little and they need you to
Right.
get along. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the most crucial point, when they're little and they don't want to see the person they love the most and the person they love the most again at each other's throats. You see what I mean? So it's best. I mean, it's never good for them to see any of that. But at a certain point, you don't necessarily need to co-parent as intensely as you do. Remember,
Yeah.
I got a divorce. I filed for divorce when my children were 8 months old and just under 2 or just over 2 years old. So they were
Wow.
little. You see what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
were little kids. And so I had, their mother was going to be part of their life. They're still in their tender years. They weren't even 4 years old. They hadn't even started school. So full cooperation was necessary, or you're going to get some kids with a whole lot of trauma. You see what I mean? So, I just did what I had to do. It's difficult, but at this point, like I said, I got 2 teenagers. They grown. They watch enough TikTok to know what's going on in the real world. They know the world ain't
Yeah.
hunky dory. They know more about how the world is than me. You understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But
That's true.
but at that time it was necessary, and I think that's why that's why this show is necessary. You're gonna need a sense of humor. You're gonna need some humility. That she's gonna do stuff that you're not gonna like. You're gonna do plenty of stuff she don't like. Okay. So you just gotta
Uncle
smile.
D, we have one question here from
Mhm.
Bree. How long were you guys divorced when you started filming that reality-based show?
Woo. Divorce was filed in 2010. It was finalized the following year because she was looking for money. She was looking for money. Right? So it took about a year and some change to get that divorce. Praise God. And then we filmed the commercial in 2014, and then we We began filming co-parenting with the Sperlings.
Yeah.
The pre-production, I believe, in 2016. I believe so. 2014, 2015, 26. That's when we started the pre-production, and Asajj, we had to Asajj egos. And, hey, let's cooperate. Let's do it. Blah blah blah. So
Right.
that's what. Yeah.
Right.
Funny thing is this. Let me tell you another reason.
Okay.
The commercial arose because my little boy Dennis, the next door neighbor, had bullied him a little bit, little fucker. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. Little ass, little name of Damien, like the demon Damien. Little boy named Damon had put my son in a headlock, and he had said, "You don't even know who your mama. You don't even have a mama," and that hurt him so bad. He said, "The boy said I don't have a mom." I'm like, "Oh," so I did two things. I put him in karate, and then I told his mother, and I said, "Look, let's do a commercial, and now everybody will see. Not only does he have a mama, but him and his mama and his daddy on the same commercial. So you can, and so everybody will know, and those are the type of things you can do, because it made him feel bad. Everybody else in my neighborhood, they're all married. They got their, their wives and husbands together and their children. And then here he is, he comes to see his daddy with his brother, and it's just dad and some kids. So the other little boy across the street teased him and made him upset. So yeah,
Right.
so that was another reason why I said, well, let's do something so the public can see that, he has a mother and father. So like, we on a TV show. Now what? You see what I mean?
Yeah.
My daddy treat my daddy treat my mama better than your mama get treated by your daddy, and they still married. You see what I'm
Right.
saying?
And I just have to agree with Bree, because she mentioned earlier that your two sons, they're just really cute, especially on that old school car.
Yeah.
That clip that you play before you start your live stream. I just have to say that they're so cute. Uncle D. They are. Okay, so for my next question, I want to know how your kids feel about you co-parenting with your ex-wife. Did they embrace that right away? Because I know that you have full custody, right, of your
Yeah,
sons.
we have joint custody. I get them about half the
Joint.
time every month, and she gets them about half. I had to fight for that, and actually, that is something when you look. Okay, so it's hard to co-parent when there's conflict, and I don't want to give a spoiler, but you got to watch all 16 episodes, and you'll see you'll see the progression. You'll see what happens, and I think a lot of people will agree with me. A lot of people agree with her. But at the end of the day, you'll see how it ends. But do they watch? Do they? How do they feel about? Well, let me say it like this: there was a separation time period where I wouldn't have nothing to do with her. She wouldn't have nothing to do with me. Okay, and I remember it was at some point, I think right before we filmed the commercial, that I think I met them at a rodeo here in Houston, and I was picking my boys up from the rodeo, and I was giving their mom a ride to her car because she had taken them to the rodeo, and I was picking them up. And I remember my youngest son, he was sitting in the back seat and he was just crying. And I'm like, why are you crying? What's wrong? We were like, his brother's there, I'm there, his mother. Why are you crying? Because he had never seen his mommy and daddy in the car together, and he just didn't know what to think. You see what I mean? So he was tearing up, and I'm like, oh yeah, there was a reintroduction of us in the same room together. That did happen. I think that was probably like around 2013, 2014, right before we filmed. So yeah, it was new initially seeing us work together, But then after a while, they kind of get it, and now they understand why we're separate. Now they understand why we divorced, because they've got a chance to see me and see her, and they see our difference in fundamentally different worldviews. So yeah, they get it. They get it.
Okay, so Uncle D, your oldest is 16 years old, right? How
That's
about the younger child? How old is he?
Ro- Roman will be 14 this year.
Oh, so
Yeah,
it's just
he'll be,
18 years. Yeah.
yeah. So I got,
But
yeah.
I'm just curious. Of course, when you and your ex-wife divorced, the kids are just really, babies. Technically, they're just babies. They're
They
just
are.
small kids.
Yeah.
So growing up, how did you explain to them that, I can never work with your mom anymore because, we have our indifferences? What attack did you use, or how did you explain it to your sons?
Well, let me say this: it's best not to disparage one parent. You
Right.
know, it's
I
best not
agree.
to do that, because that eventually backfires. The best thing to do is just be the best parent you can be, and
Right.
especially when your kids are young, be the best parent you can be, and then the children
Right.
will judge for themselves. Irrespective of what your dad's the worst man in the world. I hate your mom.
Right.
Blah blah
Right.
blah. The children are going to
Yeah.
give you. They're going to grow up, and they're going to give you a grade, and they're going to let you know what they think. They'll be your greatest. They'll be the ones that grade you. As to your parenting skills, and who's a favorite, who's not. I don't know. It's not a competition. I'm just doing my part. I have boys. If I had girls, it would be different.
Right.
But because I have boys, there's some fundamentals in manhood that they have to be taught. And if not, they're not going to get it. And we're going to end up with another crop of weak men. And I don't want those type of men around me when I become an old man. I don't want I can't men around me. I want I can do men around me, if that makes sense.
Right. Right. Well, I do agree with what you said because, even though my ex cheated on me, I never talk ish, about. I mean, yeah, he did hurt me and my kids as well. But we all need to move on because again, at
Yeah,
the end of the day, we should just look after the kids. They are the most important part of that circle.
right.
Sometimes we just really, throw our own emotions away for our kids, and people who are not parents will never understand, right?
Right.
And see, that's why I'm really excited for your 16 episode shows. And you
Mhm.
told me that it's just going to run for like 21 minutes each, right?
Yeah, 21 minutes. All yeah. So you get no commercials, straight through. It'll be
Right.
on my channel. You can find it at Dennis Sperling, my channel. You
Right.
can also get it at Esquire Entertainment channel, which is my company. And that's a lot of music videos and other stuff. And the Crimson Sun is over there too, doing its music
Yes.
reviews.
Crimson
doing,
Sun. Yeah.
doing, doing his
Yeah. And this is the
movie
channel
reviews.
where he will air those 16 episodes.
Mhm,
Um, Uncle D, I was surprised because on your main channel, okay, you have more than 60,000 subscribers.
mhm.
And on this channel, like, I was like, people should start subscribing to this channel. I was like, oh, see? So, everyone, if you are still not subscribed to his um, other channel, which is Squire Entertainment, here's the link. But, Uncle D, next question. What are we going to expect on those 16 episodes? Because again, we know you as a Blizzard King. Okay.
Right.
Yes, we saw like snippets of
Mhm.
of those shows, but what can we, as your audience, what can we expect on that? Are you gonna make us cry? Are you gonna make us laugh? What is it? A comedy show? What?
I, I think the men will find it entertaining because I hold my own. I'm not coming in like a simp. It's gonna trigger the women. Okay, you're gonna understand. I see why. I see why she left him. I see why. I see why they got a
Right,
divorce.
right,
I don't, how dare he? And that's what we're
right,
supposed to
right,
do.
right.
You're not as your ladies. You're not supposed to agree with the man's perspective. You're just
Right.
not. But the fellas, Just like you don't agree with me, the guys are looking at the same broadcast and they don't agree with you. I'll give you here's a spoiler. So I bring a dog into the family, even though we're divorced, a big-headed black Rottweiler. Okay. And the first thing you see her do, my ex-wife, is run from the dog. And the kids are taking their cue from her and they're running from the dog. But but see, the whole point, and a lot of people miss the fact, why would he bring that big dog in the house? The fellas know. Right. Because I'm trying to teach my children, don't be afraid of a dog. But as long as they have female coping mechanisms, they're going to do what their mama does. And that right there lets you know they hang around their mother too much. Because when I was a little boy, I wasn't scared of dogs. I like dogs. Because I had other men, big grown men around me saying, it's just a dog. Pet it, feed it, take it for a walk. You see what I mean? Right. And it'll be your friend. And so so women won't get that. Why is he bringing that big vicious dog in the house? The dog, we go through the series, you see the dog is actually well-trained, well-behaved, but when you see it, you can be afraid of it. So again, this is one of those men's perspective versus women's perspective. And so hopefully when you really sit down and analyze it, because it's a lot of stuff going on many different levels. It's a lot of humor, it's a lot of light humor, but then all of a sudden it breaks into a real life conversation like, that's the reason we divorced. And then, no. All the neck rolling in the thing. No. You see what I'm saying? And that's another reason, just like that. You see what I mean? So you're going to be, it's going to be real. It's not, it's going to be real life discussions, but see, we handle it to the point where we try to hopefully teach people how to resolve conflict, this everyday conflict. Are they going to go to private school or public school? Are you going to have a dog or not? Are you going to put them in karate or not? That's going to make them violent. No, it's not. It's going to make them disciplined. You see what I mean? So these are the things you got to work through because, you know, whether you married or not, you're going to have these conversations. And I think it'll help married people learn to resolve their conflict better. Because see, oftentimes what dictates whether or not you stay in a relationship or not, it's not whether or not you argue, but it's how you resolve those arguments. Do you resolve it with fists and knives and guns? Or do you resolve it calmly, having conversation? Because if y'all fighting it out like cats and dogs, that relationship is going to last. But if you resolve it with peace and you can still have, you know, your humanity and you don't have to go to work the next day feeling like a mean, you know, animal because you done fought it out with the one you love, your sweet patootie, and you have gone at it, then, you know, it makes life a little easier. It makes it easier to look at yourself in the mirror. But it's going to be a roller coaster, but it's going to be smooth and classy.
Okay, well, Uncle D, do you think in the Black community this happens a lot, co-parenting? Do you have any idea?
Well, there's a 2015 study that came out by the Center for Disease Control, sponsored by Barack Obama's administration, which showed that Black American men are the most involved fathers of every other group of men. Yeah. And so whether we talk about it or not, it is happening. So this doesn't mean they're the most married group. It means they're the most involved. So even if dad is not in the house, dad is still involved in the relationship. We're more likely to read to our children, eat with them, play with them, get them dressed in the morning, take them to school. We're more involved in white men, Asian men, Latino men, Hispanic men. Even though the marriage rate, you would think, oh, they're not married, they're not spending time with their kids. But we are, irrespective of whether they're married or not. Black men spend more time per capita or per man than other groups who are more married. So what does that say about us? It says that, yes, we are co-parenting. It's just not something that's publicized. And that's why it's important to have this show, Co-Parenting with the Sperling, so people can see. Here's a template you can use. It's not an exact science. Now, let me say this because I don't want people to get confused. The best place to raise children is in the confines of a marriage. There's no replacement for a good, solid, wholesome marriage. There's no replacement for that. Co-parent, there's no replacement for that. However, if you're in a bad marriage, it's not working out, somebody's doing something they shouldn't do, or both people are doing something they shouldn't do, people can't stand each other, then the children are going to suffer. So separate. You know, you didn't do enough pre-planning
You walked down that long aisle of destitute, and now you're fighting it out like cats and dogs. It's time to escape and do what's in the best interest and be big boys and big girls. Put your big draws on and do what you got to do to raise your kids. But that's my thoughts on that.
All right. Well, let me just say thank you to the super chats that we received from DN. Congrats on both of y'all success. Keep rocking. And our afternoon weeks. Really glad I caught you both live. Great to hear you're doing a Black family show in the same vein as the Cosby Show and A Different World on Thursdays back in the day. Both of you, great work. Appreciate that. But I heard you mention that, I think the other day, Uncle D, on your live stream, that you do like Thursday shows before in America?
Yeah. So part of growing up in the 1980s and 90s, we had a television show on called The Cosby Show in a Different World. It came on at 7 o'clock Central Time, or really 8 o'clock prime time on Thursdays. They never thought it would work. Who wants to see a Black couple? Well, see, the thing is, The Cosby Show at the time, it transcended race. It wasn't just, you had a Black guy who's a doctor and a Black woman who's a lawyer who's raising 4 or 5 different kids in New York, but it wasn't about race. It was about a wholesome American family doing their best they could, dealing with the ups and downs. It was humorous. It wasn't necessarily over the top. At that time, Cosby was considered America's dad. And then after that show came on something called A Different World. A Different World was a story about some of the children who came from that community, namely one of their oldest daughters, who went to school at a school called Hillman, which is a make-believe HBCU. Okay, so I mentioned earlier that my son wants to go to Texas Southern University instead of Harvard. Texas Southern University is an HBCU, which means he wants to be around other young Black people. And I can't knock him for that, because I went to a HBCU. Now, given the choice of going to Grambling and Harvard, I probably would have went to Harvard. But see, Uncle D grades wasn't like that, and I didn't have a daddy who was willing to put the money up. But nevertheless, but that time.
Okay, let's go to Harvard. Can you sponsor me?
You want to go to Harvard? Praise God. There's so much static. I can't hear you. There's so much static. It's static.
I'm dead.
$72,000 a year static. You need to get you a new daddy, a different kind of daddy, ma'am. I'm just gonna say it. But anyway, so we're reclaiming that Thursday time slot. You see what I mean? We're reclaiming that Thursday time slot where Black people got to mind you, it's in the middle of a crack epidemic. You know, you got drugs running rampant, you got gangsters everywhere, and then you get a respite in that you get to sit back for an hour on a Thursday, and you need to look at some wholesomeness, some positivity, and that's what I want to do. You know what I mean? And whether they like me or not, I'm still somebody you would want your son to be like. That's the other thing they got to all my haters on the internet. If you want to,
on Facebook, you have haters on Facebook, Uncle D. Yeah, I always see them.
You still want me to raise your children. You don't want Pookie and Ray Ray to raise your children. I'm just gonna say it. Do you want your son to grow up and be a successful, nationally known attorney, or do you want him to grow up and be some criminal or thug? That's the question you have there. So whatever I'm doing, you look at my children. I got one straight A student. I got another one who's in an advanced engineering class, who's on his way to some Ivy League school if he wants to go. So you got to ask yourself, I have something that you might want to learn. You see one aspect of my personality, one small, you see the lion, the tiger, the attack tiger, right? You see the Blizzard King, that's what you see. But there's so much more. You see what I mean? I do that because it's necessary at the time. But so I think it's a good show for everybody. But go ahead. Go ahead. First.
Yeah, I've been saying that, like, every time that our audience see us in this little screen, they think that is our entire personality. But it's not. It is not. And I think they're gonna see that in your upcoming show. And we are just really excited for that because, again, as I've mentioned earlier, we only see the Blizzard King. Although, I talk to you sometimes on emails, and you are a very, you're just chill. You're actually chill. You're a
Yeah.
chill person. But my last question for you, because I know that you are having trouble with your voice. You're losing your
Yeah.
voice on video.
Yeah.
So I don't
Yeah.
want to keep you long. But my last question for you is your your sons are 16 and 14. As
Yes.
early as now, are you are you already trying to explain to them how they need to choose their women, or whatever they will, whoever they are going to decide that they're going to be with, you're just going to respect that?
I'm teaching my sons to have self-respect. That's the fundamental lesson. Teaching them to have self-respect, and they need to. And if it starts with self-respect and self-pride, you have self-respect, you have self-pride. There's going to be a limit in which there's limits that you impose upon other people as to how you're treated, how you will be treated. You set boundaries up. Now, as far as the women they choose, hell, I'm trying to convince my boy to go to Harvard and he wants to go to TSU. That's his decision. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know,
Right.
look, let me tell you something. I like me a fine big booty woman. You know what I'm talking about? I like a fine twerker, you know, throwing that thing around while, you know, got the bottle in one
Big
hand.
ass.
Over that
I don't
cigar.
have.
I like all that. Look, there's a time and place for everything. Look, let me tell you something. Let me get up close to this. I used to ride around in a 1965 Cadillac on 20s. You understand? With Crip blue paint, with blue piping and the top laid back, bumping all the UGK. This is me. You see what I'm saying? I can't tell my son, I can say, son, I wasted a lot of time, but I had such a great time. You see what I mean? I had you know what I'm saying? Look. All I'm saying is I had a great time. I had a lot of, you know, and
You got the move.
yeah, you know, there's a difference between women you date and women you marry. You see what I mean? I'll start with that, but you know, every man has his own choice. You got to make a decision. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to just go impregnating any woman. You don't want to, you know, because I got to find when I got her pregnant. And I've been suffering praise God, I've been suffering ever since. But it is, don't feel sorry for me because I wanted it. You understand? I actually praise the Lord. Lord, please let me hit that, Jesus. Please. In the name of the Father, Son, Lord, let me smash the supermodel, Lord. Just let me smash the supermodel. And I did, and the Lord gave it to me. And I've been suffering ever since. So don't feel sorry for me. You see what I'm saying? Look, I'm like, let me get, I got warmed up. I don't feel sorry for dudes who had to pay child support. You made the child, it's yours. If it's your DNA child,
support,
I put myself on child support. I don't want nobody else paying for my kids. But bottom line is, I don't feel, I am an advocate for black men. That doesn't mean I don't see this trifling stuff that they do. You see what I'm saying? But it's enough other people piling on them that I'm gonna say, I'm gonna do a little pushback. I'm gonna show them how to defend themselves. It's not a fair fight. At least let me make it a fair fight. But don't feel sorry for me. Don't feel sorry for none of these other grown men who are out there putting their man parts into these women and knocking them up. Don't feel sorry. I don't want you to feel sorry for me. Understand that some things aren't fair and we need to work on that. But at the end of the day, you got kids that need to be dealt with. It's how you deal with it. You see what I mean? It's how you deal with it. Do I give my sons advice on relationship? If they ask me, at some point they're gonna get old enough that, Daddy, I don't want to hear what you got to say. I'm all right, player, do what you do. Live your best life, baby. But what I do tell them is this: work hard, be respectful to people, okay?
Yes.
Love your country, respect other people's country, treat yourself well, love yourself. And recognize that, you're entitled to make certain mistakes. There's some things you don't want to do. Stay away from drugs. Don't abuse alcohol. Commit yourself. When you get in a relationship with a woman, don't cheat. Somebody type that in the chat room. If you get in a relationship with a woman and you promise, I'm going to be with you and you're going to be with me, don't cheat. You see what I'm saying? That's the fundamental. If the men if fellas, let me just be honest. If you don't cheat, that's half they ain't got nothing else to say to you. Because now you can always, Yeah, you can say what you want to say. You can't hold nothing over my head. But the minute you slide down into that area and you cheat, now she looking at you sideways. She can't trust you. You brought instability into the household, into the relationship. So this is the advice I would give my sons. But again, there's some fine big booty women out there that's gonna get a couple of them. I already know they're gonna get got. Okay, that's what fine, especially when they brown. When they fine and brown, I likes me a fine chocolate woman. I know y'all don't know that. A little too much.
But just a hypothetical question, Uncle D. What if one in the near future, one of your sons will introduce their girlfriend to you, and you're gonna think right away that is an effing hyena. What will you do? What will you do?
Hey, look, like I said, I'm trying to get this boy to go to Harvard, and he want to go to TSU.
Right.
So that's your life, baby. You got to be man enough to deal with the consequences of the choices you make. But look, it's some benefits to dealing with hyenas. Let me put it out there. Hyenas, they got big booties. They can fight real good. You know what I'm saying?
Uncle D, I thought you said you love me. Why are you hurting me with the you keep saying big booty. I have a small booty. I'm a Filipina.
If it's a fist fight and we leaving the club and it's a fist fight, I won't be one of these hyenas next to me. Okay, because she's gonna put it all on the line. You understand what I'm talking about? Look, I'm just saying. Let's keep it 100. The kid's gonna be able to run fast. Okay, we dealt with. Look, we gonna. Hey, I'm telling you, it's to each his own. You see what I mean? It took me many years to get to this point where I say, look, I got to look past the physical.
Yeah.
It's not the most important thing. I need a lady. I need somebody that's calm. You see me? I like peace of mind. But you know, young people like to fight. Let's tell the truth. You know, young people like to fight. That's why I tell these dudes don't get married till they get 35, 40 years old, because you like to fight when y'all young dudes. You think you can change her. you think you can make her conform. And it don't work, so you end up battling with her. She battling with you, and you know, and that's that young love. You understand what I'm saying? So
they're just messing with me in the live chat right now. Can you see them? These motherfuckers.
What they saying over there? What they saying?
Small booties matter. Yo.
Praise God. Praise God.
Wow, you're laughing along with him, Uncle D. But okay, again, I don't want to hold you for too long. I just want to ask for your message to those couples, not just in America, not just the Black community, because we do have, Filipino subscribers here as well. What would be your best advice?
My advice My advice to okay, so your culture is different. I assume that the Filipino culture is different. It's family oriented, and so I don't have to tell you to put your family first. Okay. There's always going to be men. There's always been men who've had women who had children by many different women. Matter of fact, the richer you are, okay, let me just say this, fellas. The more money you get, the more women who are going to volunteer to push a baby out for you. That's what happens. When you hit that $500,000 a year mark, the line is going to start forming. Once you get to about $1 million, they don't care if you look like a troll. They still want to have your baby. All right. Because that's just how the world works. Okay. So the more money, more problems. Understand that. Nevertheless, it's not just about money. It's about the type of men, for me, the caliber of people that you're raising. Are you spending time with them? Are you loving them? Yeah. Are you treating them with respect? Are you teaching them how to be respectful to authority, to themselves?
Yeah.
These are just important childhood lessons, and you got to get it in when they're young. They're not going to be the spitting image of you. Hopefully, if you're humble enough, you recognize that you are not a perfect person, and that what you want is your children to be better than you. You want them to be a clearer, better representation of you. That's what I hope. That's what I want for my kids. But my advice to the Filipinos is, your culture has been around for thousands of years. Keep doing what you're doing. We the ones over here struggling. That's why we got a show called Co-Parenting with the Spiller. Unheard of. Co-parenting. Are you kidding me? Co-parenting. Y'all, what damn gringos and Americans? Yeah, this is what we doing over here. It's what's necessary. It's just a little video template of what you can and can't do. But you will see me do a lot of slick stuff in there. And if you red pill, you'll know what I'm doing. You'll see me using hypergamy to my advantage. You'll see me. But one thing I think the ladies will like, unlike on my broadcast, my ex-wife does do a good job. She does do a good job of pushing back.
Right.
She's not a pushover. You see what I mean? She's a educated woman. She's classy.
And she's got a big booty. Just say it. It's not going to hurt my feelings.
I ain't about to talk about that woman like that. I told you that woman got a man. She was fine when I met her, though. She was fine when I met her. She tricked me. That's how she got me.
Right.
Yeah, but she pushes back, and you ladies will be happy to see how a woman pushes back. Some of you guys will be triggered, but it's not. She's not a roll up. She's not a pushover. So it's a good broadcast, good show. Yeah.
Right. So, okay, Uncle D, you need to rest your voice. I know that you're going to go live again tonight, okay? But right now, please do promote your show. Your 2 channels are already included in the description of this live. So, again, people need to subscribe to your other channel since you're going to air those 16 episodes in there. So you have the floor. Please do promote your upcoming show.
Okay. So again, I want to just thank you so much for having me here. Co-parenting with the Sperlings, and excuse me, the co-parenting with the Sperlings will premiere. Let me pull this up for you guys. It will premiere on July 6th, 2023. It's coming up. It's definitely family friendly. It's family oriented. That's myself and my lovely lady of my lovely ex-wife. You got to let this image come in so I could if you don't mind.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah. So you can see that. That's let me see that I have it here at the bottom. Can you allow that to come in the screen sharing there?
Hold on. How do I do that? No, hold on. Let me just play the video. Are you talking about the commercials?
Not the commercial, just it says stop sharing. Let me try to get this back up.
Okay.
Bam. There you go. Let me see. Share. Okay, it's ready. If you'll let it share. It just popped up at the bottom of the screen. I don't know if you saw it. But either way, you can join Esquire Entertainment, or you can just join my regular channel, which is Dennis Sperling. Okay. Yeah. And you'll find it. And of course, Dennis Sperling. I'm just trying to show them this thumbnail right here that you have pulled up. The other thing is I could let me see if I can give you a little quick clip that I ain't shown nobody.
But hold on. Big Bro, is it 7 p.m. Eastern or Central?
It is 7 p.m. Central Time, which would be 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Okay. So that's where we at. 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Central Time. Let me see if I can I'll try to give y'all a little bonus because we cool out here.
Oh, bonus.
I'm gonna give you a little quick bonus. So let's see if this pops up. Bam. Let's see if that comes up for you. Hold on. Let me know if this plays. It's right here at the bottom. No.
I love you, Big Bro.
We family friendly over here. I might cuss, but we don't do all that freaky stuff. I got it play. I got it here at the bottom. I have it at the bottom here where it says share screen, but I think you would have to let it in so I can share. You got to allow me to share the screen.
Oh, how do I
go to settings.
Settings, and then hold on.
Yeah.
There's no screen sharing here.
Or go to present. See where it says present?
Which one?
Present at the bottom. Mute, stop, cam, settings, present. That should let you do it.
The only hold on. Broadcast info settings, private chat, layout, post, comment. That's the only thing that I'm seeing here right now.
Okay.
Because I'm using my phone, so I think it only works.
Oh yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
There you go.
You guys just come hang out. Just again, you can join the Dennis Sperling channel, or you can join the Esquire Entertainment channel, and then come on in and enjoy the broadcast. It's free. It ain't gonna cost you nothing. Okay, it'll be broadcast live. We're gonna have a good time, man. I know there's a lot of people who are going to be doing reactions to it. You're free to do it. I love
Oh, hell yeah. I'm going to do reactions, big bro. That's for sure.
Yeah, we're just trying to show American family. Not all are fat. Not all American kids are fat and weird. Okay, not all.
Oh, hell yeah. No.
You know, so we want to show Americans in a different light. Black Americans specifically in a different light. Just trying to change the image. It's about controlling there. Here's this thing I want you all to also understand. Nobody else paid for this. I paid for it all myself. So when you waiting around saying, "Oh, well, who's going to do this for us?" I did it myself. I took the initiative myself. I used my own money, and I did it. So,
who produced it? Is it you?
Yeah, I'm the executive producer, one of the stars.
Okay.
Of course, I had a team of professionals who working with me. But you know, I mean, my God, we loaded up an RV and we filmed and we filmed and we filmed. We had sound men, cameramen, gaffers. Big shout out to Alexis Robbie. He was a showrunner, and also he's over in Hollywood doing big things. But yeah, and I'm gonna have him on too on my broadcast. But other than that, man, y'all check it out. July 6th at 7 p.m. Central Time. It's gonna be a great show. That's 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and that is gonna be 5 p.m. Pacific Time. Y'all come check it out. It's gonna be worth the while.
That is 8 a.m. Philippine time. And I'm still up at that time, so. But we are all looking forward to that, Uncle D. Again, we're gonna see a different side of you, and that's always a good thing, right? But right now, I want you to rest your voice. I'll be there in your show. I've been present in your show for the last 2 days, right?
I know, yeah. Thank you so much.
I'm gonna be there. And again, everyone, if you have not subscribed yet to Uncle D, the 2 channels will be is already included in the description of this live. But yes, again, Thursday, July 6th at 7 p.m. Central. It's just a 21-minute video, okay? And it's gonna be funny. I've seen again those commercials, and I'm already love Uncle D. It's not that I'm being biased because it's you, but you know the wax out. I love it.
Yeah, I got jokes. I say anything. You know, I say any damn thing that come to my mind. So it's gonna be funny. You know.
Yeah. But Uncle D, get some rest. You know, rest your voice. Thank you again for being here.
Thank you too, Tigress. Thank you, Sue. All right.
Of course. I'll see you later on your live stream.
I'll come back. I'll come back once the show gets going, and we'll do some more conversations about it. You got questions?
Yes.
We'll talk about it. All right. All right. Thank you so much, Joe. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Uncle D. Bye. Okay. So let's play some of the clips on his upcoming reality-based YouTube show. I have all the energy today, and it's 6:04 in the morning my time. Let's play this.
I don't want you going around picking on anybody, and I don't want you to be a bully.
My job as father is to prepare my sons for what's out there. Wax on, wax off.
How's it going with those slabs?
The boys and I are getting ready to go to the beautiful island of Hispaniola and the country of the Dominican Republic. I could definitely see the difference between how my sons were playing and how the other kids were playing, and it was a little irritating. There is the remnants of a very, very painful and dreadful time in Western history. I think it really affected them.
I'm going to visit Dr. Kelly.
The shots hurt a lot.
I'm on my way to visit a therapist. This is my opinion. They bash men.
I was heading to a client and they just hit me.
we're going to go to a breast cancer run.
I was trying to keep up with Daddy. No, you just stayed playing with the grass on the side of the road.
I know that my health is imperative to the happiness of my boys.
Really, at this point, I want to be a better father.
Fun. Okay, we're back. I look like a mess. So again, that will be on July 6th at 7 p.m. Central. This is the what do you call this? His other channel, Uncle Lee's Uncle Channel, Esquire Entertainment. Um, he'll gonna be airing the 16 episodes on this channel right here, and every episode is just like 21 minutes. So might as well, if you are divorced with your exes and you are still not doing co-parenting, I think this is the best show for you. Okay, because that's my dream. It's actually my dream because I've been separated, still technically married because again we do not have divorce here in the Philippines. Okay, real hair flip. But I want to do co-parenting with my ex, but he does not want to. He does not want to do it. So I cannot force him to do something that he does not want to do, right? But I think every couple who are separated, who are divorced, who are annulled should do co-parenting because again, as we mentioned earlier, me and Uncle D, at the end of the day, the most important thing about this situation would be the kids. Okay, because on my personal experience, when I got separated from my ex, it really affected my kids, especially my daughter. So it's hard. It was so hard to see that. But Bryce Madam, yeah, I have my contacts right now and it's getting dry already. Fuck this ring light. But now let's do another 30-minute live. Hold on. I'm not sleepy yet, but let me just do this first. That's why I hate wearing contacts. Because I need to do this so often, especially when I have my ring light here. I feel bad for you. No, don't feel bad for me. Like really, I mean, I'm doing my best for my two kids. Again, if there is someone who knows me here, it will be Rice Patty. He knows my life, and I've been trying to reach out to my ex, just and I told him so many times that we cannot. Our relationship will never work out anymore since you cheated on me already, and you are with your mistress, living with her and your kid. But at least be a dad. But just imagine he even like he did not reach out to my daughter for 2 years straight. So you know, not. Am I muted? No, I'm not muted. I'm not. I think everyone can hear me. Carl, try to exit first and then come back because sometimes YouTube is fucking up. But yeah, and I'm just really happy for Uncle D that he's doing co-parenting with his ex-wife, and I know that it's a hard situation to be in as well. But again, they're doing it for their kids, right? So, and I've seen videos of his kids, taking martial arts, and when they appear in Uncle Dennis live, the way that they speak, like fine gentlemen. They are just fine gentlemen. I cannot, I applaud Uncle D for raising good sons, and it's not easy raising. If like me, I'm a single mom, right? So it's not hard. It's You have no idea. They are hilarious. Yeah, they are, right? I think they got it from their dad. Happened, but I cannot see myself on the screen. Okay, I'm back. I'm back right now. Hold on. Hold on. Mm. But again, going back, shit, I'm gonna turn 39 very soon. Imagine. And then next year, all gonna be 40. Well, they said that life starts at 40, but that's bullshit. That's really bullshit. But hey, if y'all got questions, just type it in the chat. Trying to get comfortable. I cannot even vape earlier. We had Uncle D just to show respect, but right now I can. Who do we have here still? Rice Patty, you have questions for me? Huh? Motherfucker. And again, we do have, hold on, we do have a GoFundMe, all right, that is to help the Black community here, the Aetas and the Negritos here in the Philippines. Target goal is $3,000 as we speak. We are on 275 on GoFundMe, and there's like 3 donations outside GoFundMe. So we are almost $400, but we still have 11 more days, and again, I'm positive that we're gonna hit that. We are going to hit that. Again, I have 2,430, I think, subscribers. So if everyone can just donate $1, we'll be really close to that goal. We will be close to that goal. Okay. But again, everyone who sent those super chats, I appreciate you. Athrun and the other one, Dian. Dian is his girl is a Filipina and she's beautiful. She's beautiful. My parents passed away when I was 18. Oh, I have 2 little brothers and 1 little sister. Sometimes life can get hard, but always keep your head. Oh, hell yeah. I already lost both of my parents as well. I lost my dad 17 years ago. Actually, yesterday was yesterday, y'all time, but 2 days ago, my time, it was my dad's 17th death anniversary. And then I lost my mom 4 years ago, and I don't have siblings. I'm an only child. So trust me, I know how hard life is. I do. I do. We need to stay positive. There are people who will be so loyal to you, who will always got your back, just like this motherfucker right here. See that? You see that, dude? Please do subscribe. Bryce Patty, please put the link of your channel in the live chat as well. This one right here, he does not have a lot of subscribers and he's doing really good videos. Okay, so please do me a favor, sweethearts. Please do subscribe to Rice Patty. Daddy, Rice Patty, just put the link of your channel, please. Please do subscribe to him. Please. I mean, subscribing is for free. Okay. Jamel, Father's Day 3 years ago. Oh shit. I lost my dad 1 week before my birthday. We buried him on my birthday. That's why I don't really celebrate my birthday anymore after he died. I was a daddy's girl. So that really affected me. I still miss him every day. But see, he's been gone for 17 years now. But yeah, he died 1 week before my birthday. And again, we buried him on my birthday. So, and that was my request. The roaster is back. No, I did not roast today. I just had, oh, you missed it. God damn it. Uncle D was just here, to promote his upcoming reality YouTube show. There you go. Please do subscribe. Do me a favor, sweethearts. Subscribe to Rice Patty Reasons. He's doing videos, okay, showing support to the Passport Bros as well. And this, if you want to do networking, if you want to network with businessman, this motherfucker is the real deal. I'm telling you. He's a genius. That's why I love this motherfucker. This motherfucker. But I think I need to remove my contacts now. Hold on. It's really getting dry. Fuck this ring light. Hold on. I love you to, motherfucker. I love you to. See, I'm a very sweet person. I love you, motherfucker. Hold on. Oh, freedom for my eyes. See, I hate wearing contacts. I do. But again, I don't have any choice. I don't have 20/20 vision anymore. And again, if I wear my glasses, since I use a fucking ring light, it's going to reflect. But you know what? Soon, motherfuckers, we will be having decent, content. Um, Trust me, we will. I'm sorry because I've been gone, but I'm back now. I'll probably do a video tomorrow. I've been missing on a lot, but hold on. Okay, we're back. I'm back to my black eyes. See, a lot of you will not believe that I do have black eyes, but I'm a Filipino. For Filipinos, like majority of us, we got black eyes. It's not even dark brown, so don't even push it. A lot of people told me, no, that's not black, and it's black. I don't have dark brown eyes. It's black. Now back to the regularly scheduled programming. Joe is taking shit right now. No, I'm not. No, I just did before I started my before I took a shower. Dark as the abyss, right? But really, I have black eyes. It's normal. It's normal for Filipinos to have black eyes. Let me do some retouching here. I don't really. You all know that I don't wear tons of makeup. FYI, the tigress is exactly the same off camera. But a lot of them will not believe that. See, because they are assholes. But do we care? No, we don't. As long as you are not paying my bill, I don't give a fucking shit about your opinion about me. Yeah. I'm gonna be having. They are both in Thailand right now. Weng and Sharon. They're having their vacation, but we're gonna plan it out as soon as they come back. See, I already removed that live here on StreamYard, but it did not get removed on YouTube, so I apologize for that. I do apologize for that. My eyes are light skinned. I'm fucking a light skinned motherfucker. No, you already know what I think about light skinned dudes. No, I'm kidding. Well, it's a lot of my American black friends told me, the women, okay? Just see, again, I have American black friends, and they are women. And I met them years ago, and I'm still friends with them, okay? And they're not hyenas, okay? They told me that light-skinned dudes are toxic motherfuckers. So. And I talked to two. Okay? Hold on, two, one, yeah, two. So I would have to agree. I would have to agree. I'm half light skinned, damn it. Those two black dudes that I talked to, they were light skinned. So turned out to be assholes. Oh, right now, seriously, I'm just gonna stay single forever and ever. Amen. See, we still have 19 people here, but only 3 people are talking to me. 4. We still have trolls. Hey, trolls, you can say hi. I don't bite. Well, sometimes I do in bed, but here we go. Lilibet! Hi! Hold on. Later, I'm gonna make you my moderator. I cannot do that here on StreamYard, so I'll do that later after the live stream. Good morning, sis. See, Lilibet is a Filipina, and guess what? She's married to a black man, and they are living here in the Philippines. Frank Tate and Jerome, the Average Man Unplugged, interviewed them when he was here. So, and right now Rome is in Vietnam. See that motherfucker. He's just been like really traveling, like traveling. Light skinned dudes cry too much and think they're cute. Oh shit! See, and both Jamel and Mark are in my. They are both in my Discord, but yeah, they're just messing around. All marriage proposals must be submitted in person. You know what? I already received 15. It's just an update. 15 marriage proposals, and still no one is giving me the ring. Y'all are just all talk. Y'all are all talk. Yeah, at least my edges be on fleek most days. What edges? See, I told you, Mark. You talk too black, okay? Yo, I'm still Filipina. But yeah, I do know some of your lingos, but not all of them, okay? So, because when you mentioned edges, I was just thinking about the dick. I don't. I'm gonna get in trouble. I just got back, and I'll see. I just have to say this. I've had this shirt for a year now, but I love the Beatles. What can I say? I love the Beatles. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Oh my, Mark, shh. You're giving me visuals, bro. Like, I'm just gonna pretend that I did not read that message. Girl, you're something else. Of course, I'm something else. I'm a light-skinned black man and I'm not toxic. My word. You know what, Dream Killer? I've heard that line so many times. No, but I'm just messing, okay? I'm just messing. It's not about the skin color, trust me. It's just that two of those motherfuckers that I talked to were light skinned. So one cheated on me and the other one ghosted me. So fuck that. Fuck that. The other one is like younger than me. The other one is older than me. I was like, damn, I should just, look for someone same age as I am. Karaoke session. Hey, come hustle. I I remember you. Thank you for the donation that you made on the GoFundMe page. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. And again, everyone, we are doing a GoFundMe for the Aetas, the Black community here in my country, the Philippines. That's what I want to do on my birthday, which is again on the 2nd, on Sunday, my time, July 2. I'm turning 19. I'm turning 19. Let's leave it at that now. I'm turning 39. And I'm proud of my age. I never faked my age. I was born 84. Okay. 84. Well, it's pronounced see me hustle. Oh, shit. You know what? Y'all. I do apologize. But, come hustle it's good too. I'm just trying to justify my stupidity. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, y'all have a brother here in the Philippines right now, and the only I was 84, so yeah, you're a year older than me. Okay, so I only learned that he's here in the Philippines because he messaged me on IG 2 days ago because he wants to order my merch. Okay. Oh, Rice Patty, can you please put the link of my merch again? Thank you so much. Oh shit. Oh, you're gonna find the link in one of my community posts. And he said that he's here in Manila right now. And I was like, what? And I told y'all, if you're gonna be here, especially in Manila, hit me up. Hit me up, okay? So I can tour you. And it's gonna be for free. I don't ask for any charge. God damn. So we talked, and the day that we were talking, he just arrived here, and like he's never been here he's been here for less than 24 hours, okay? And he's gonna be here for only 1 week. I was like, what the because he's flying to Thailand to join Richie Mac's 100K celebration party. But he said that he'll gonna be back here in the Philippines after that, and I was like, as you should, because 1 week here. But I will meet up with him on Friday. See, we'll do content about that. Okay, we'll do content about that. Thank you, Rice Patty. Thank you, Lilibet. See, because Filipinas, we know how to take care of ourselves. Not too much makeup. And seriously, they say that blacks don't crack, Asians don't brazen, especially Filipinos. It's because we love to laugh and smile. We are positive people. Okay. See, I'm turning 39. I don't have any fine lines. You can even ask Rome, the average man unplugged. We already met. No fine lines. No. No wrinkles. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. I always laugh, okay, even when I'm off screen. Me being tall, I need a big ass fix you wig hoodie, but couldn't find my. I got you with the sizes. Just tell me what you want, Jamel. Message me on Discord. God damn. And you are here in the Philippines, right? So it's gonna be cheaper. It's coffee, sake, and pokey. Leonard, hold on. That is a long ass name. Is it coffee or sake? This is a Japanese name, right? Sake, poki. Message me. I can find a big size for you. Why are you all laughing? What did I say that made you all say LOL? Yeah, I'm getting older. I'm getting old. I forget things already. I'm no problem with the donation. I'm researching where to go when I come and visit your country. You know what? Since you already made your donation, my email is there. No, in my email for okay, just check my about on my page. I'm gonna give you a free consultation. Email me. Even on this, on the PayPal, anti-dilaw1234, you can email me there as well. I'm gonna give you a free consultation because I know how much you donated. Okay, so I got you. I got you. There you go. Thank you so much. We have a merch. I have actually a new design in my shop, and let me tell you something. Especially those who already purchased my merch. Thank you all so much. I don't know how to design. Okay, so my son actually was the one who's doing all the designs for my merch. I'm just giving him like, what I want to, what I want to see or what he like. This is the design that I want, but I cannot do it. So I I give him a layout, and that's all my sons. He was the one who. But the hyena slayer, actually, I fucking love that. I fucking love that. Aziz, what up? What up? What up? With this one, please. We have a lot of good merch there. Okay, we do. We do. We do. Hold on. I have a Filipina girlfriend and we're discussing marriage, but would my seizures be too much for her? Just early, not long time, not so long ago, you were still single. And right now you're talking about marriage. Think about it first. That is too soon. That is too soon. Okay? You don't brush it. Trust me. Especially marriage. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Hopefully you start making sweatpants. Let me check. I know there is like sweatpants. Hold on. Let me check later on they call that on my shop. But please do purchase something because 50% of what I'm earning, I'm going to earn rather on my shop will go to the other charity that I started. Okay, giving diapers to those babies in the poor communities. So also that's where what my earnings here on YouTube will go to. Okay, since we are already monetized. Um, that's why right now I need to do really. I think I need to release videos every day, even though I fucking hate it. But I just think about those babies that I'm helping with the diapers, and I have to. I have to. I have to. See, I'm not just a hyena slayer. I'm not just a clapback queen. I'm not just an asshole. But I have a big heart. I do. I need to be careful, but no, I'm wearing like shorts right now, but very short shorts. So we need to be careful. Just half buddy. Okay, 10 more minutes and then I'll end and then I'll get some sleep. Rice Patty, um, you know what you need to do, okay, for our little problem. But I'll call you after I end this live. I'll call you. I know that you are off right now. You're not at work. Late nights with Joe Amber. Should I wear fucking jeans or what? I'm just home. I'm just home chilling. But I'm wearing my shorts. I'm wearing my shorts. Okay, see me hustle. I already got your email. Okay, I'll reply to you later. See, see if you donate to. Okay, here's the deal. If you donate to the GoFundMe that we are raising right now, I'm gonna give you a free consultation so that when you decide to come here in the Philippines, you're ready now. You're ready now. See, the target goal is only 3,000. And then again, we still have 11 more days. I really don't want to do it on GoFundMe because again, it's like I can withdraw the money. I can get the money after 30 days. It's like that's really like that's long, but I want transparency. I want you all to see how much we are doing with the target goal. So it's all about transparency. There, thank you, thank you. I mean, again, like I don't care if you donate $1 or $2. I don't care as long as we hit that goal because I'm not sure if does anyone know about GoFundMe? Do if we do not hit the 3,000 goal, because someone told me I think it was DM on other fundraisers. If you do not hit the goal, you cannot get the money. Like the money will be turned. Uh, it will be credited back to the to the people who donated. I'm not really sure about GoFundMe. I'm not really sure. So let's hit that 3,000. Let's hit that 3,000. I'll ask Rome later to promote it as well, and I know that he will do. He will promote it. He loves me. He loves me. Bryce Patty, I'm waiting for your $2,000 donation. They're gonna be like, you motherfucker. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. See, we still have 17 people here, and only like a few are talking to me. What's up with that? Talk to me. I was gone for 2 weeks. Damn it. Well, not really gone. I've been posting in my community page, but appreciate that, Mark. Pablo Fresh Kabar, one of our brothers, he said that he'll gonna donate on Friday. I fucking love Pablo. I love that dude. I love that dude. Like, see, my hair is really getting long. See that? See that? It's already. Actually, hold on. Let me try. You listen to the beat. I love the Beatles. The fuck you mean? Oh shit! It's on like on my waist already. Yeah, my hair is getting long. I love the Beatles. Yours. 2,000. I'm fucking dead. I mean, you can donate 2,000. Just sell your left kidney first. bro. I love the Beatles. I love music. I love all kinds of genres, from pop to ballad to R&B, hip hop. So not really, not too much in soul because that's not a Filipino thing. Reggae, Bob Marley for life. Alternative rock, heavy metal, name it, name it. Mm. I listen to Metallica. So. Yeah, Bill, you're so late. Like you're 1 hour, 35 minutes, and 46 seconds late. All good, all good. You can always watch a live replay, Dana. Who is my Dana Robertson? Who is my favorite rock band? Oh shit, Evanescence. Um, I'm there's a lot, but I do love Evanescence. I love Metallica. I love Guns N' Roses. I lo- but Evanescence will be my number one. I love Amy Lee. I do. Rock and roll. See, I told y'all, music is my passion. See, I'm a singer. Okay, I'm a singer. I used to write songs as well. I can play a bit of guitar, a bit of keyboard, flute. I'm musically inclined. I am, and I got it from my dad. Main Seven Dust is my favorite rock band. Main singer is black, and he is fire. There, really? Let me check that one out. Let me check that one out. Oh, I love Limp Bizkit. I fucking love Limp Bizkit. But for hip hop, rap, I'm a big fan of Bone Thugs. I am. I just have to say that. R&B, Alicia Keys is my girl. Modern music is garbage as hell. Like, trust me, nah, nah, mm-mm. Fuck that WAP. Like, when I first heard that song, I didn't even know what WAP means. Okay, and I asked my American friends, and they were like, "Where that's supposed?" I was, what? So when I heard my daughter listen to it, and she does not even know the meaning as well. It's like, don't listen to that song. She was like, why? And she's very matured for her age. I explained it to her, and she was like, what? And then she did not listen to that song anymore. Oh hell yeah! Boom, 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 boom. Tell me what you gonna do. No, it does not. Rap is old school. Rap is fire. Modern rap, I love Eminem. My favorite song from Eminem would be "Cleaning Out My Closet." See, I know my shit. I know my shit. Okay. Exactly, Dobbs. Also here. Also here. But you cannot play the unedited version of those kind of songs here in the radio in the Philippines here. No, you cannot. You can't. It's always the edited ones. I listen to a lot. Oh, Stained. Oh, yes, I love Stained as well. Yes, yes, yes. What else? I actually, again, the first rap song that I memorized was West Side by TQ. West Side. I was in, I think I was in sophomore year that time. You want some old school rap from a younger gen? Check out his underground rapper. Okay, okay. You know what, Mark? Send me those on Discord, please. Thank you. Oh hell yeah, Crossroads. So you know what? When I die, I already told my kids about this. When I die, I want you to play Crossroads in my funeral. And what's that song? The Fast and the Furious. Shit, I forgot. But those two songs, those two songs. I love Bone Thugs and Coolio. You know, fuck, I love Gangsta's Paradise. I love that song. Buzzy Bone Friday was a cool song. Buzzy Bone Friday. I'm not really aware of that much. Oh, there you go, Mark. It's just you. There you go. Thank you, Mark. Hey, we are on Discord as well. Okay. Um, I'll include it in my bio later. So, okay, 5 more minutes. Thank you, Mark. Thank you. Uh, it, sometimes it really. I think this is just this is not just me, but it applies to everyone. Like we listen to music, depending on our mood. Like there are times when we just want to go hard rock and roll, and sometimes we want to feel emotional and sentimental that we used to old school R&B. Oh my God! Like my number one old school R&B song would be All My Life, Case and JoJo. All my life, ooh, I pray for someone like you. And I thank God that I finally found you. Who is the biggest Filipino music star? Oh shit, we have a lot. Because we have the Asian songbird, which is Regine Velasquez. Her range is just, and she's called the Asians songbird. And we also have the Asians Nightingale, which is my favorite Filipina singer, which is Lani Misalucha. I fucking love her. But there are the younger singers right now, and they're really good, like Morissette Amon, KZ Tandingan. We have a lot of good singers. It is just that. It is just that here in the Philippines, talent only comes second. You need to look good first. Okay. I've been singing since I was 3. I know that I have very good voice. My range is really kind of high, especially when it's not kind of. My range is high, especially when I was younger. Um, I've joined a lot of singing competitions. I only placed second or third because they said that I'm not the complete package, meaning I'm ugly and I'm fat. So yeah, there are a lot of Filipino singers that are very good. It's just that they are not given the break, and it's sad. It is really sad. So thank you, Bill. Yeah, singing is my passion. See again, look, microphone, musical notes. Oh, this is my first ever tattoo. This one, the G clef. Yeah, I'm considered fat here. I'm 5'4". I think I weigh. Oh, I gain weight right now. I'm 5'4" and I'm like 149 pounds, 148. But I'm fat. I'm considered fat. Yeah, discrimination is everywhere. So all good. I mean, I'm already used to it. I've never been the skinny girl. No, and I was so active in sports, especially when I was in college. I was a varsity player for volleyball. Um, High school, I took up judo and karate do. I also played badminton. Right now I exercise every day, but I'm not just really. It is in our genes. We are not skinny people, so I'm fucking dead. I look anorexic. But you need to understand that here we don't have the term thick. Okay, so it's just thin, sexy, fat, and obese. I'm fat. I'm fat. Yeah. And mind you all, I have big bones, okay? I do have big bones. Baby, I love baby face. Bro. My favorite song from Baby Face would be Every Time I Close My Eyes. Oh, see, Lilibet for a Filipina, me and Lilibet, we are already considered tall. We are tall, 5'4", because again the standard height of a Filipina is only around 4'11", 5 feet flat. So me and Lilibet, yeah, I've seen your videos. You look like my height. Yeah, we're totally forming a cover band when I get. Yes, I know. Hey, Lilibet, shit, you are up so early, girl. But Lilibet, one of these days I will come visit you and Frank. Please email me or add me on Instagram because I want to interview you and Frank. I know that I'm from up north. You're from down south. I am from Quezon City. You're from, but no, I don't mind. I don't mind taking the angkas motorcycle. You know, it's because that's the quickest one. Atlantis. Hold on. Atlantis. Shit, is this the same Atlantis that had the song "Girl, You Are to Me"? Oh, that a woman. Is that it? Is that the same one? Because if that's the same one, I fucking love that song. Okay. I love like yours is rare. You must have been sent from up above. Sorry, sorry. I don't have any sleep yet, but yeah, I love to sing. And again, we're gonna do a mini concert here or a jamming session here. Oh no, oh, okay. Yes. See, you said yes, and you said no. So what? Because that's the Atlantis that I know, the one who sang that song. Oh, Atlantic Star. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, it's Atlantic Star. So I feel so stupid. Come here. You say hi. You say hi, motherfuckers. This is my youngest kid. Basically, I only have two. He's the third one. Say hi. He loves to lick my face. Kiss mommy. Mm. You want to sing to them? My dog can sing. I've been telling you this, and I need to post my video of him singing as well. Let me try, because he got his favorite songs that I sing. I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. Look at his reaction. I lose all control, and something takes over me. In a daze, you look so amazing. It's not a phase. I want you to stay with me by my side. Now you saw it. I swallow my pride. Your love is so sweet. It knocks me right off from my feet. I can't explain why your loving makes me weak. Now you're not in the mood? Fine. How can you see into my eyes? That's his favorite song. No, he's not in the mood. He just woke up. Damn it, Jimmy. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you, my baby boy. Just woke up, my baby boy. Go back to sleep. It's still early. What? I'm gonna end soon. I'll end in 5 minutes. See, he wants to lay down with me. I've been I've been in bed with my dog this last few years. Like, bro, I miss laying in bed with a man. Shit, right, baby? You love mommy. Hmm? 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 I love you. Kiss mommy. Thank you. Kiss mommy. Thank you. Kiss mommy. Thank you. Okay, hold on. Let me remove my big ass earring. See, I only wear this. I only have two pairs of main earrings because both of my ears are pierced 4 times. Okay, so three small ones. You woke your yeah, that's my man right there. Yeah, my dog. I don't have a man. For almost 6 years now, I've been single. Okay. So he said lucky dog. So yeah, my main earrings, and the other one is this pearls. I love pearls. I'm not really into wearing jewelries, but watches, yeah. But hold on, I only have one watch, and this is my favorite brand of watch, G-Shock. See, again, I have like big muscles, so I cannot wear like small watches. Nah. My favorite song by Babyface is called Two Occasions. Oh yeah, I've heard that song as well. I've heard that song. So let me put some. See, I told you, I don't really wear a lot of makeup. This is what I use: baby powder. to feel fresh. So I only wear this, a bit of this, a bit of this. That's it. A G-Shock team A. See, I've had this for almost 3 years already. I love my G-Shock. Ah. What else? Do you have any more questions for me? Because if not, we're gonna end. Timmy, I love you. Come here. Come here, baby boy. Come here. You say goodbye, motherfuckers. You say bye to them. No, you're still sleepy, my baby boy. You're so sleepy, my baby boy. I love you. You're still sleepy. How you say bye? You say bye to them. No? You're a snob? Okay, go back to sleep. Okay, let me end this. Rice Paddy Daddy, I'll call you right after I end. But everyone, thank you for joining me. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the likes. Yeah, I'm gonna do a video later or tomorrow. But I'm gonna do a live again tomorrow. Okay, okay. I forgot what I was about to say. But yeah, please do subscribe. Um, check out the merch. Everything is in my bio here on YouTube. What else? The GoFundMe, please do support that. It does not matter how much you donate as long as we hit the goal in 11 days. I'm kind of nervous about that because again, I'm not sure if we will not hit the goal, we're not going to get the donation and it's just going to be sent back to the people who donated. But yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. We're going to do a live. I'll think of a good topic to discuss, and everyone is, of course, will be welcome to join the panel. Don't be shy. It's. I'm glad to be back. I'm running out of English words to say, so y'all should start learning my language, Tagalog, because I'm getting tired of speaking in English. Fuck that. But thank you for joining me. Thank you, everyone. As always, sending love from the Philippines. I'm out, motherfuckers. Peace.